Well, that was a very exciting reverse grid race, Linus, here at Rockingham. Started from 10th position on that grid, and here you are. You ended up on the podium again in P3. Tell us about that race and all those lovely overtakes that you did.
Yeah, no, like you say, it was a very fun race to drive. First of all, did do a very good start, but then got a bit held up in turn 2. So I think we only made up 1 or 2 places on the opening laps, and then had to brace my inner Daniel Ricciardo and do some overtakes. And it was just a lot of fun because I think we had very good pace as well throughout the race. So I just managed to pick them off one by one and ended up on the podium. So yeah, very happy, very pleased with the car. So yeah, Double R has done a mega job so far this weekend.
Completely new conditions for this race. Previously this weekend it's been pouring down with rain and you've been running on a wet track. This morning was the first time that the track was dry. You all went out on brand new slick tyres for the first time this weekend. I guess very difficult with all the reference points, etc.
Definitely. I guess everybody was in the same boat, but you know, it was tricky for everyone to pick out braking markers. Then sort of found out that on the first lap as well. Some people braked very early, some people made a few mistakes to brake late and so on. But you know, in the end it was just managing to put in a good lap time as well now in this race and try to do a bit of qualifying simulation to get a good starting position for race 3. But yeah, happy with it, definitely.
Talking about race 3 then, you did set the 3rd quickest time, just a few thousandths I think off the front row. So how do you feel that pace-wise the car was there in the dry, and how much more could you have done had you maybe gone through some drivers in different stages of the race, etc.? Was this the maximum or is there more potential?
You know, there's always a lot of ifs and buts, and I think there's definitely more pace to come if we got like a clean run. And you know, my driving wasn't perfect. It was first time around this track in dry, to be honest, in over a year, so very new for me, and the car still has a bit more potential as well. So I think now for race 3 could be very good. I mean, if we came from starting 10th to P3 in race 2, we can definitely work from P3 now in race 3.